So I was working, clinical, holidays, nights, weekends, things of that nature. Once I became a mom, I felt like I paid my dues. And I moved and pivoted to the clerical side. So I wanted a Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 position, so I could be a mom and be present for my children. So I went into the office 3 days a week and I stayed home 2 days a week. So I didn't need childcare every day. But once we were told that we had to come into the office Monday through Friday, I needed somewhere to have my child Monday through Friday.
Childcare Resources has been serving Central Alabama for nearly 40 years. During those 40 years, our mission remains the same: to provide quality early care and education to children, to support their families and caregivers who provide care for young children, and to help our community to be stronger by giving these children the best start in life.
I have a wonderful caseworker. Her name is Meredith. And Meredith walked me through the steps of, how to apply what I needed, get it submitted. And then the hard part came. We had to locate a child care center.
We know that finding child care can be quite challenging for parents. They may wonder, where should I take my child? What hours do I need care? Is that facility going to provide the hours? Certainly, since the global pandemic of 2020, child care has changed and had to modify in response to some of the continuing effects of the pandemic. So hours may have changed. The number of children they're serving may have changed. So Child Care Resources can provide free resource and referral to help families with their child care needs. We do that either over the phone, online, or if someone would want to come and visit us, we can certainly talk with them in person.
We just kept finding people that were not open late enough. One child care facility I just did not like, and I just had to tell Meredith I just didn't feel comfortable there. The one that I really liked was not credentialed. Meredith took her time, went and interviewed, the daycare, the director, and we were able to get them credentialed to be utilized to receive the benefits as well. So I put the application in, submitted everything that was needed, and I was awarded that assistance, which allows me to pay at a lower rate for my parent fee, because you guys help supplement that for me, which helps out tremendously. So I'm able to afford that care, and I'm very comfortable where he goes.
When you listen to Tyesha's story today, there's a couple of things I think you'll really want to notice. Some ways that we helped her beyond just the financial assistance. She did need some support and guidance selecting care. She was an individual who was returning to the workforce after working sort of a hybrid situation, and she wasn't quite sure she was ready to let her little one go somewhere else other than under her wing. So we did guide her through that process and help her find a place where she could be comfortable with leaving her child so she could go into the office to pursue her work. Once she did, return to the office environment, she was comfortable with where she was placing her child every day. She could focus on her work and she could provide better for her family. She actually earned a promotion and was able to advance herself while benefiting from our support and resources. Furthermore, she saw that there was some information she could share with her child's provider to help them improve their quality. And that again is a great testament to her understanding fully the scope of our programs and services at Child Care Resources, to take it to another level, to not only see the benefit for herself, to see the benefit how she could help improve that program when they're serving other families as well to help them.
His first teacher, her name was Miss Bates, and she gave me grandma vibes. So that allowed me to feel comfortable. She embraced him when he cried when I first left, and lo and behold, they bonded and built a relationship. And I was able to go to work and not think about what he was doing. I didn't have to call to see if he was okay. I felt really comfortable with him being there.
You being here today is so inspiring, and we are so appreciative of the time you've taken to be here and learn more about Child Care Resources and the many, many families we impact, just like you heard in today's story with Tyesha and her family. We can only do that because of you, because you take the time to learn about us, maybe even share our resources with others like Tyesha did, and of course you share your personal resources through contributions to our agency. And again, we are most grateful for that. When you make a gift here to Child Care Resources, you are like a beacon for many families just like Tyesha's. You're turning on the light for them to be able to navigate their opportunities to reach the full potential for their children and their family. Again, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you being here. Go further and be a light for the children in our community.